A lot of the places where you want to get experience as an intern aren't going to be able to pay you to do that summer work. So having this gift that allows us to fund so many students every summer is not just critical for the students because it gives them experience, it's critical for the students because it helps them figure out where they want to be, what kind of work they want to do, and ultimately end up in the right place for them.
Thanks to the Maida Scholarship, I was able to work at Mazzoni Center Legal Services in Philadelphia. I was looking for an opportunity that would be able to connect my interest in public interest with my interest in sexuality and gender issues within the law, and so Mazzoni Center seemed like the perfect fit.
My main interest in public interest law was in innocence work. I became very interested in people that had been wrongfully convicted and were serving time. Being part of the Maida program, I was able to work at the Pennsylvania Innocence Project.
I interned with the Defender Association of Philadelphia. Right now I'm really leaning towards criminal defense, and this summer really allowed me to kind of steer in that direction, because after talking with different clients and kind of seeing the different things that are in motion in regards to the criminal justice system, as well as like criminal justice reform, I got a better sense that I could do more help being on the defense side.
I was so grateful to be the second Maida Fellow, postgraduate fellow, and I worked at ACLU of New Jersey for 1 year as a fellow, studying the criminalization of poverty in New Jersey's municipal courts, and doing some impact litigation around debtors' prisons as well. It was an amazing opportunity to have a funding pool specific to lift up Rutgers students who want to practice social justice law and to contribute to their communities.
This transformational gift enables us to provide opportunities for our students that they wouldn't otherwise be able to afford to experience.
I'm raising my daughter. My first 2 years of law school, I worked during the school year. So in order to take a summer and do fellowships like this, I needed the stipend. I needed those funds to be able to have that experience. I would not have had the same experience and really that kind of substantive work without the Maida program.
One of the things I had to consider before accepting the position was how I was going to afford an unpaid position, because I knew that it was my passion. I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do. But then I had to sit down and say, like, okay, like, how am I going to afford it? It really kind of took that weight off of my shoulders to where I could focus 100% on actually doing the work and not necessarily on how I was going to do the work.
To have something that's specifically for Rutgers Law students is extraordinary.
Because this is the field that I want to get into, I have this extra summer of experience that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to without the Maida stipend.
This was probably the best foundation I could have had for my legal training, so thank you.
Speaking for myself, I know that without this stipend, I don't know if I'd be where I am right now. I don't know if I would have such a clear view of exactly what I want to do.
I would like to thank James and Sharon Maida for giving me the incredible opportunity to practice the type of work that I hope will have a lasting impact.
This stipend has been a huge investment in my future, and I'll never forget how much this has helped me at the very beginning of my legal career.
It's become a badge of honor in the law school to be a Maida.
This is one of those gifts that literally makes the law school a better place and gives us an opportunity to really help people build the kinds of careers that use the law towards justice. And so thank you for that.